All right, here we are today with Josh Carlisle. Josh, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. You have become, I think, the expert on the Worldwide Santa Claus Network mind map, and I just love how you've just taken what kind of we as a community has started and really took it to an entirely new level. So tell us a little bit about you, your involvement with our network, and then your what you've done with this mind map.
I began portraying Santa Claus in November of 22. I quickly found the Worldwide Santa Claus Network because I had not a clue what I was doing and knew that there had to be something I could find that would help me out. And bam, I found you guys. When I was first introduced to this concept of the mind map, I looked at it and my mind was blown away. I had never even heard of a mind map before, I had always worked off of lists. And when I saw this spider webbing thing, I just had to learn more about it. What does this thing actually do? And the more I started diving into it, I realized what a tool the mind map is for the Worldwide Santa Claus Network, and that if done correctly and used correctly, it will really take your portrayal to the next level. And you'll get there quicker. You get there quicker with it.
That was the whole thing to me. I was introduced to the concept of a mind map many years ago, but through a client of mine, Tony Robbins. You might, the motivational speaker guy. I had a marketing company for a number of years in San Diego, and he was a client. And at that time, I was attending everything I could of his. I went to all of his sessions and over to his house, and just learning all I could from him. One, because it was fascinating, but also just helped me market what he was doing.
Right.
And in that process, I was introduced to this mind map, and I was like blown away by it. It's like, I love this because it's visual, right? And for people who don't know what we're talking about, they can Google it, but it's like little pockets of information, but in a graphic kind of a form. There's a topic, and then everything branches off of it, kind of like this spider web. But what I found was I could look at it and say, oh my goodness, I never thought about brand ambassadorship. What even is that? And how does that relate to being a Santa Claus? And it's like, whoa, so because you have this way to look at something, you see things that you may have never discovered on your own.